Airports exist outside of time. Not before, not after, only during. I knew this the moment the automatic doors slid open and swallowed me whole. Breathing recycled air, fluorescent despair, and the lingering scent of coffee that cost more than my dignity. I wasn't late. I wasn't early. I was trapped. Because today isn't about flying. Today is about airport security. The line stretched ahead of me like a bad life decision. It didn't look long. That was the lie. People stood motionless, gripping documents like sacred texts, shoes half removed, belts already surrendered, everyone wearing the same haunted expression. The look of someone who has been perceived too closely. I adjusted my backpack. Too big, too suspicious. Does it look guilty? A man ahead of me sighed like he'd already been sentenced. A child behind me kicked my heel rhythmically as if summoning something ancient. We did not speak. We only understood. As the line crept forward, at the pace of continental drift, my brain began its audit. Laptop? Yes. Easy access? No. But too accessible? Of course, the liquids. Gods! Liquids! Did I pack a liquid? Did I forget a liquid? Is chapstick a liquid? Is toothpaste a liquid? Am I a liquid? Under duress? My soul sloshed nervously. I checked my bag again, then again, like the contents might rearrange themselves out of spite. The bins appeared suddenly. Gray, cold, judgmental. Shoes off. Laptops out. Liquids in the bin. Orders barked with the warmth of a prison intake. I froze. Which bin is mine? How many bins am I allowed to have? Am I being greedy with the bins? Shoes? Ungainly? Vulnerable? Belts? Surrendered? Phone? Face down. Ashamed. My bag gaped open, exposed to the world. I felt naked, spiritually and physically. That's when it happened. A voice.
Whose bag is this?
Loud, angry. I turned slowly. Too slowly. Yes. They held it up. My bag. Like evidence.
There's liquid.
My heart stopped. Which one? How big? How illegal? Am I going to jail? They unzipped a pocket I swear wasn't there yesterday, and I produced this travel-sized bottle within regulations, technically innocent, but not emotionally.
This needs to be out,
They said. I apologized. Of course I did. For the liquid, for existing, for wasting everyone's time since birth. I stepped forward. The machine waited. Tall, white, armless, like a ghost with authority.
Step inside. Feet on the mics. Hands up.
Ah, yes, the universal pose of surrender. I complied. The doors closed. I stood still, arms raised, wondering if this is how statues feel when pigeons judge them. The machine whirred. I thought about my posture, my stance, my vibes. Do I look suspicious? I am suspicious, but I don't know why. I just am. Everyone heard it. Time slowed. The agent tilted their head.
Step aside.
I knew it. I always know it. They waved their scanner wand over me like a divining rod for anxiety. Beep,
My ankle.
beep,
My wristband.
beep, my soul! They paused.
What's this?
Nothing? Everything? Probably just fabric? Cowardly. Hopeful. They nodded, not convinced. They patted. Professional! Brief, but still devastating. I stared into the middle distance, disassociating like a champion. They sent me to the side. The secondary side. Where dreams go to die. Where flights get missed. Where passports get mishandled. I waited. Shoeless, beltless, identity fragmented. Around me, others rebuilt themselves hurriedly, snapping shoes back on, reclaiming their bags, already forgetting this place. Not me. I was chosen. They swamped my hands. Explosives? Of course not. But anxiety? Off the charts! The machine beeped again, then stopped. Silence. A nod. I was free. I scrambled to reassemble my life at the bench. Shoes on the wrong foot. Belt twisted, backpack refusing to cooperate. I was in everyone's way. I knew it. I felt it. They knew it. They coughed behind me, trying to get me to go faster. People behind me moved with purpose. I moved with regret. I dropped something. Of course I did. Picked it up too fast. Hit my head. Stood up too soon. A perfect storm of embarrassment and vertigo. I escaped the checkpoint. Barely! The terminal opened up again. Bright, loud, overstimulating. I stood there clutching my boarding pass like a survivor's medal. My heart slowly returned to its body. I checked my gates. It changed. Of course it had. I sat down at the gate, breathing whole again. Airport security didn't find anything. No weapons, no liquids of concern. Just a deeply anxious little creature trying their best. They let me through. They always do. But they take something every time. So, I might have some grievances about TSA and security. If TSA makes you forget how pockets work, like the video. If you start sweating the second you see bins, subscribe. If you've ever been randomly selected, welcome home! Now make sure you drink water, wear socks with dignity, and remember, they can scan your bags, but they'll never scan your thoughts.